he loves me not. Why does our partner part from us internally, and usually long before he closes all doors behind him in real life as well? What goes on in a man's soul when he moves away from ours? If we knew a simple answer to this question, there would be more happy couples walking off into the sunset together. Many myths surround the loving man. Supposedly, male feelings function quite differently from those of women. But is that really the case? Or have we women just been looking for excuses why men leave us or make it so impossible for us to be with them until we have to draw the line for them? There's been a lot of research, a lot of writing, and a lot of discussion on this topic. Some attempts at explanation sound plausible, yet others rather testify to the desperation inherent in this question of all questions. In today's video, we'd like to present you with some of these insights into why men lose interest in women. If you like our videos, feel free to support us with a thumbs up, subscribe to Psychology in Mind, activate the little bell, and stay tuned for the videos we upload for you daily. You want to force something. You've met someone and you can't get them out of your head. Congratulations. Now you just have to hook the fish. No, it's not going to work that way. Unfortunately, we have to make use of a few cliches here that could have come from our grandmother's sewing box, but still prove to be true. Men like to be the decision makers. There are some, of course, who enjoy a conquest that comes from the woman, but most, as antiquated and old-fashioned as it may sound, are still on the prowl. Complicating matters is the male drive for freedom, which, like so much in our DNA, is probably due to evolution. The more women a man conquers, the more assured his reproduction. This genetic heritage is still in the bones even of modern men. So if we try to force ankle cuffs or a wedding ring on men before they freely think this is a wonderful idea, we activate the flight instinct in them. This sounds a lot like a highly simplified version of Stone Age romance. In fact, our genes have not evolved one bit since that time. If you try to lure a man into your idea of togetherness by any means, you are working against nature. Needless to say, this project will be doomed to failure. Love is a child of freedom, so grant it a long leash for as long as possible, and remain an independent, self-confident personality in the process. Independence makes sexiness. Neediness and desperation, on the other hand, are lust killers par excellence. You seem desperate. The problem with human biology is that women have an expiration date. Men have none. A woman who is looking for a partner for life with whom she can start a family will always feel some kind of pressure. There are few things in life for which it can really be too late, but this is definitely one of them. However, we make the situation worse by letting panic or the fear of a life of loneliness get to us. Men also want to commit and give great feelings a real chance. Desperation, however, has a similar appeal as a tight cage. Some women bring a regular agenda to every date, which is worked off point by point. No man wants to be needed. It is free will that makes us feel attracted to others. As soon as the suspicion is confirmed that we are giving away the key to our freedom with a concession or a second date, the initial butterflies in the stomach are quickly history. You're being too generous. Yes, indeed, this too can be a love killer. Here we already hear quite clearly our grandmothers and mothers speaking to us with a raised forefinger. Generous, in fact, refers not only to your time and caring for a potential new partner, but mainly to physical intimacy. Believe it or not, if you become intimate with a man too quickly, that acquaintance will evaporate faster than his aftershave from your bedding. Why is that? It used to be assumed that men would lose respect for women if they made their way into their bedrooms too quickly. The modern view on this delicate point is that the women have too little respect for themselves, and men feel this physically in their own bodies. Men prefer partners who know their value. Those who think they must give everything already at the beginning of an acquaintance are making an enormous error. It would make us women much more attractive to sound out the situation in detail first. The question should not be whether we are good enough, beautiful enough, interesting enough for a man, but whether he really is for us. If the answer is clearly yes, we will rarely have gained this insight after the first date. The old American rule of thumb of not having sex until after the third date then appears in a completely new light. Behind this waiting is not a cheap stalling tactic, or a pseudo-erotic game designed to heat up male interest. Waiting is a sign of dignity and intelligence, not of sophisticated strategic warfare. Your feelings are overwhelming him. Yes, men love less demonstratively than women. We sometimes get all excited when we have a new romance on the go. We send text messages every second, showering our beloved with attention, touches, and endless affirmations of our affection. Not only is this off-putting, many men are simply overwhelmed with this kind of proof of love. It's then almost as if we're speaking two different languages and neither is understood on the other end. Your insecurity overshadows everything. Men can bring many wonderful qualities to a relationship. They have talents and abilities that we women can only dream of. One thing they can't do, though, is fix the hole in our soul. He can neither cure our inferiority complexes, nor slay our self-doubt like a dragon and let it be history forever. Every new partner brings a backpack full of experiences and impressions into a new relationship. Men are no exception. How would you feel if a man asked you to be his investor, nurse, mom, manager, and recreational entertainer all in one? No one can heal us or make us whole except ourselves. Today's conclusion: between wish and reality. If you find some cliches here that could be straight out of a second-rate American teen movie, you're right. But cliches are like rumors. Something true is hidden in them. Men are not beings from another planet. They are neither the solution nor the problem. Of course, we meet many frogs who are just looking for a quick adventure. But some princes we scare away, most by demanding superhuman things from them, although the bottom line is that it is just a man who is standing in front of us. That's it for today.
Thanks for watching. Did you find this information helpful? Do you have experience with it? We would love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and let us know your thoughts. For more resources about mental health, self-improvement, and psychology, visit our website. You'll find the link in the video description where you can also connect with us on social media and sign up for our email list. Take care of yourself and have a beautiful day.